Okay, hold on. Get it together. All right. Well, good.
Go.
Hello, everyone. Here we are again. So, this is another week of Militia Uncut. You got B, K, and D.
Did we tell her that we go by that?
No, we didn't.
You didn't. Because that was.
We should have. That's cool.
So am I like T?
Do
Anyway,
you want to be?
I guess so.
You can either be T or your real name. It's up to you.
No, be T.
All right.
Stop giggling.
I was going to say something about
C is away on business right now, so he might come back later today or in another episode. But for now, it's just us. Last week we had my older sister T. Now this week we have my younger sister, also T. So welcome.
Thank you.
How
Fun.
does it feel being in the hot seat?
I'm always in the hot seat. Let's do this.
Cool.
Wow, heard you.
Obviously, without giving too much away, do you want to tell a little bit about
Not really.
yourself?
not really.
Yo, you're mad.
She's like, I'm T, and that's all you need
That's
to
all
know.
they need to know. Nothing else. So what are we going to talk about today?
And what we going to
Well, it is Women's Month, so
Yes, it is. And we're the best.
Elaborate more on that.
And we're powerful. I think women do a lot, especially for you men.
What do you mean for us men?
We nurture you guys. We protect y'all. We stress y'all the fuck out.
That's not a good thing. That's not a positive.
I mean, y'all stress us out too.
Okay.
But that's not a positive, though. You was on a
It
good
don't
roll.
have to be
Yeah, you
positive.
until
It
you
don't
said
have to
that.
be. I'm being honest though.
Well,
Women
how
sit
do
there and lie
men?
that they don't do this.
How do us guys stress you out? Is that a loaded question?
That is a good question.
It's a loaded.
That's a lie. Sneaky. Sometimes all we think about is money. Nobody's feelings.
There's nothing wrong with money.
But y'all greedy.
Everybody.
Men always want.
Everyone's greedy.
But men love to take a lot and they never want to give.
That's not true. I'm a huge giver.
Well, D's a huge giver. We'll see.
I'm a great giver.
I think.
He's good.
I think.
I give a lot.
Give a lot of what?
Relax there.
Relax.
Relax
It gives a
there.
lot of,
Slow that down, all right?
gives a lot of shit.
Oh my gosh! Can we not? Can we not?
Okay.
Okay. Well, do you feel that there's a reason behind the things men do?
Because y'all don't think with your brains at all.
Is that how you, at all?
In most situations, y'all don't. You're thinking with your other head. A lot of times. That's for business, pleasure, just in general. That's how y'all think.
Honestly, sometimes I can't even control that. It's just,
So there you go.
Why can't you control it?
I mean, like, you see a attractive young lady, like, my first thought is not, oh, I wonder, what she does in life. That's not my first automatic thought.
Why is that not your first automatic thought, what that young lady does in life? You should always wonder what she does in life.
I mean, that's like maybe
You should
like
find
a
out her
second
passion.
thought.
That
Yeah,
should be
but
the
that's
first
not
thing.
my
Not all men are
immediate
like
first-
that. Yeah, it's not like he's saying.
Like, that's not my immediate
That should
first
be-
thought.
that
I don't
should
think
be
you
the
think
first
like
thought.
that. I think when you.
I don't think people think like that.
I think a lot of men, when they see women, a lot of times, your first thought is, damn, how am I going to hit that? And then it's like, oh, okay.
It's like, oh, that's not right. Let me actually.
Yeah,
think
then,
about it.
exactly like you said.
Let
Then
me,
y'all
let me
later
calm
on,
down.
you're
Now.
like,
Like,
wait,
I know, like,
Okay.
my initial reaction isn't right, and I have to like correct myself every time. But,
But a lot of times,
I'm saying
sometimes y'all don't
that's
give a
not
fuck
my
about the
first
initial
thought.
reaction. Y'all still going with it. Like, I want to see how fast I can hit that. Or how
So then,
let me keep going.
So then, from your opinion, right? What drives women to do the things that they do? If we're motivated by that, what motivates you?
Well, for me, I know I'm motivated by my feelings. A lot. I think about it's always my heart. So
Really?
anything, yeah. I mean, and sometimes if the pleasure is good, then I think in that aspect about it. But we're just a little smarter than y'all sometimes.
I'm not going to deny that. Women are definitely smarter than men.
I agree with that.
Like
yeah.
we really do think with our hearts first, and then our brains. You guys think with your other head, and then
I don't think that's true. I think sometimes Like for me personally, I don't think about sex. I think about money more, definitely.
So do you think about including her in on how y'all gonna get this money, or is it just you making money?
Sometimes both paths don't cross when it comes to both of y'all getting money.
Mm-hmm.
You understand? Like
That's very true.
Like I've tried to do that. Like I've definitely been like, yo, I want to start this, and she's like, nah, I don't want to do that. So you're not gonna force the person that you like or whatever to do something they don't want to do.
And you weren't here for that episode, but there was an episode where D has said, like, look, I'm not gonna stop doing what I have to do for me because you're not on the same page as me. Because whether we're together or not, I still gotta
me.
Yeah, nobody should have to do
it's
that
like,
for you.
so it's like when it comes to
that.
money, I can't always be worried about whether she's on the same page as me. Like, it's not, because that slows me up, or vice versa. I might not be, on board with the ideas that she has. So I'm just supposed to just.
And I think money is a huge thing for men and women. Because in the
For
past,
relationships, period.
for relationships, because just in the past, it was always for the man to make the money and bring the bread home. Now in this generation where we're at, it's a lot of women who are, we're not going to stay home and just take care of the home and the kids. No, we want to make our own money too.
We want to have our own.
And
fun.
then
Yeah,
I think I've seen and heard about certain situations where there are men, they don't feel comfortable being with a woman who's making more money.
There's a lot of men like that.
It's like they want to be supportive of their lady, but then when it comes to, oh no, she's making more money than me, I can't have this, or they feel like they're losing their manlyhood because they might bring home.
I'm gonna
girlfriend.
say something in terms of that. My opinion on that is, if you're threatened by the amount of money your woman makes without her making it an issue, you are just uncomfortable, that's a personal issue with you, and you have to work that out. The only way I would feel uncomfortable with it is if, like, I had a wife that made more money than me, and she made a point of always throwing that over me. It's like that, like, I'm happy for you, I never complained about it, and it's like, do I have to make more or do I have to make the same? Like, it's that's the only issue where
But
I'd
is
be
it okay
like,
for a
I
man
wouldn't
to
want.
do that to a woman? Now, like, I watched
No,
The Real Housewives
absolutely
of
not.
New Jersey.
Absolutely not.
And in that situation, the couple,
Mm-hmm.
he's a big contractor. He makes money. He makes millions a year. His wife decides she wanted to open up a boutique, get her own money going herself.
Right.
And when it came down to them actually speaking about it, he's like, well, no, I'm bringing the cake. You're only bringing the crumbs. He made her feel less of a woman, and she was like, that was fucked up to say, because
It was.
I want to make my money. So it's like, how can you say that whatever money I'm making is mine, no matter how much it is? And he was just like, I don't care what you do, you're not making enough as me, and that's just it.
My thing
No, I
is,
feel like no husband should ever say that to their wife. You should always support, regardless. Whatever money comes to the house is money that's gonna help y'all, whether it's $10 or $100.
that's what I'm saying. That's what I'm saying. If we a team,
And I think there are some men like that. They
Money-
don't care what they
money
like
is
do.
money.
They're just like, but you're not making money like me, so I don't really care for it.
Now, you're talking about like people who are married or just in relationships?
I mean, in both. I've seen
I think
people
in relationships it shouldn't matter at all. But if it's
in a marriage, you think?
in a marriage, it's more important because it's something that we're building together. We've already made that choice to be a team. So what we do financially as a team is important.
So you
If
wouldn't mind dating a woman that's making way more than you, like if y'all start to get serious.
Yeah, if we're in a relationship,
I ain't gonna flex.
You might feel away.
I'm not gonna feel away, but I'm gonna step my game up as a man.
Like if you're making $60,000 a year, she's making $128,000 a year.
I'm stepping my game up.
But why do you think
Because-
you have to? I can't.
You know what?
Like,
No,
it don't even matter what
it's
you
not-
make.
it's not
it's
that.
You're together in this.
No,
like I said.
that's fine.
I
but
think
like, it's fine if she makes more money than me, but I'm gonna find some way to at least make the same as her. It's just something that, like, mentally,
Yeah, so why do men feel like they have to be on that level, or anybody has to feel like they
you
have
want
to
to
be on
know.
that level?
I'm gonna
with
say it
their
like
spouse?
this, right? I'm gonna say it like this. Like, I've seen a lot of
Okay, maybe I don't
relationships
agree with you all the
throughout
way.
life, right? But like, I love women. It's National Women's Month, but y'all petty as hell.
We are.
What's that?
Y'all
do with
really
money?
petty. No,
It has a lot
and
to do with money.
it doesn't have to do with money when it comes to like women's pettiness. Y'all level of pettiness is crazy sometimes.
So is
and then
guys.
if older side let me do something wrong, y'all know y'all throwing that shit back in their face.
Yeah, sometimes those women are petty,
Like
respectful.
so to have that step up on me, I can't do it personally. Like, I'm not gonna put myself in that situation where, oh, you make more money than me, and now you feel like you could disrespect a nigga. Nah, it's
but
a
how do you
hold
think
up.
us women feel when it's reversed? All the time.
But
I think
that's-
every
I'm
day
not
women
saying-
feel like that because
But
9
I'm
times
not
out of 10,
saying
the man is always making more money than the woman.
okay, but not every guy is worried about disrespecting y'all. Like some form of. A lot of men want to be in control. That's just how it is. Unfortunately, it's not
Y'all want to be in
anything.
control, but y'all don't know how to control yourselves. So it's
That's
just-
a big fact. That's a big fact. A lot of men are very immature. Women mature faster than us. You know, I'm not gonna lie. I have a temper problem, and I'm still trying to figure out how to control that. But you know, it comes with the territory and it comes with growth. You know, I don't know. When it comes to me personally, I just can't. I don't know. I would find some way to make at least as much.
What happens if you can't make at least as much?
What happens?
Yeah, what happens? Like she's making $200,000.
I would let it rock, but the second that it gets thrown, if the second it gets thrown in my face, I ain't gonna lie, it's probably a dub.
I
Wow.
would have been like, yo, you got references? He'll be working for your company. You got
What?
it. If she's making $200,000 a year, you got to be a certain level up in that company. I'd be like, yo, you got these.
You're
spots
probably a
open.
senior VP or something like that.
I'm trying to
in a
make
good office.
$200,000 a year.
And you could do that,
I'm trying
especially
to do
in
that
your
with
field
fun.
too.
Yeah.
But you know, it might take a couple years.
Oh, absolutely. Probably not till I'm like in my 30s.
Oh, I need my mentee to talk to you because he wants to do software development when he gets older. So he's 14 right now.
I got you.
That's
Connections, guys.
Yeah.
Back to your point though. I would never feel some type of way if someone's making more money than me. Now that would motivate me to do better.
Exactly.
It's not like it's like, oh, you're doing this. It's like, well, like you don't want to bum, so let me start getting my shit together. That type of thing. It has nothing to do with I want the control or anything. It's just I want to also help you, make you look better. If that's what you're doing.
You know the thing is with me, I think it comes down to you want that safety net. Like
Security, yeah.
you want that security at the end of the day, and you don't want to feel like somebody at any moment can take away anything that you worked hard for, with or without them. You know, like.
So would you be willing, you get married, you're going to be willing to have a joint bank account with them? Or do you feel, no, we're going to keep it separate? Because like you said, you want to have that security net. If
I
something
have
happens,
like 4 other bank accounts though.
are you
Like,
going to let her know, or are you going to be secretive about them?
who knows? I'll probably be
See,
secretive
that's-
about
see,
2.
That's why us
Like,
women are like, what you guys, what do you hide?
but y'all
from?
have
Let's just
secret stuff too.
Be honest.
That's
Y'all
very
have,
true.
it's
So,
all right.
why would
Hold on. Wait. Perfect example, right? I was talking to my girl literally last night. She asked me. I don't know why she asked me this. She says, "Do you tell me everything?" And I told her no. I told her straight up, no, I don't tell you
Little
everything.
more stuff like that.
Like, I'm not telling you everything because if I told you everything, then I would have no peace of mind. You would know every single thing about me. I don't need you to know every single thing about me.
But I think that's the most important thing about being with someone and really
But let me ask you this.
and being in
What do you
love with
think?
somebody. You need to know everything
No,
about
no,
them,
no,
the
you
good
don't.
and the bad.
No, you don't.
I don't want
You
to
need to know a lot about them.
I don't want
You
to
need
be
to
with
know a
somebody
lot
that
about
I
them.
feel like I don't fully know
Nah.
you. Because God forbid something happens, I cannot protect you if I don't know everything about you.
All right. So this is my thing. My girl knows maybe a good 85% about me. I'm
That's-
ballparking. That's great.
That's better than most.
That's 85%. She knows 85% about me. She doesn't need to know the extra 15%. You feel me? Like, what percentage do you feel like you need to have? You feel like you need the whole 100%?
I mean 100%, and that's why I
That's
don't
wild.
take any of these men serious
Wild.
out here because I feel like I'm
That's
always
wild.
getting a 50.
So now let me ask you this.
45% of it. If I don't feel like I know
Are you going to give him the same 100%?
I always do though. That's my problem. I'm way too blunt with it. And my friends tell me this all the time, like, oh no, you shouldn't be too honest with somebody. They're not gonna like that. They're not gonna, but it's like, why not be honest? You don't want to get with somebody and 2 years down the line they find out something and they're like, no, I can't be with you.
Because you have to keep some things for yourself.
I've heard that before.
You do.
Well, yeah,
Like-
you do. I mean, I'm not saying do this with everybody, but I'm not gonna say and just be like, oh, I'm not telling nothing.
Like my girl
I know
doesn't
some
tell me
shit.
100%. Like I asked her that question, the same exact question to her right after she asked me, and she was like, "No, I don't tell you everything." I'm fine with her not telling me everything.
So,
I'm
okay.
A-okay with
I
that.
think it depends on the relationship.
It
Yeah.
does.
That too.
Me
You have to be
personally,
really secure in your relationship too. That's another thing.
I feel like a really great relationship is like more like 95. anywhere from 95 to 99, you know everything about you. And then like there's that one thing like you don't even think about that, you just don't even know, but you probably can already guess or whatever.
And I have a shitty memory, so I probably don't remember everything about myself, to be honest with you.
Yeah, you can't like know everything, you know, just a general idea of like your
So if you cheat, will you tell your significant other, or do you feel like, especially depending on how the cheating went, like let's say you cheated one time, that was it. But if it's something that's ongoing and consistent, this cheating, like, do you feel like at some point in time, I need to let her know?
I don't see myself cheating on my girl. Like, perfect example, like she just brought me like a Nintendo Switch. Like, I don't see myself going there. Like, to be honest with you, so I don't know.
Not even a girl you're with now, just in the past. Have you ever felt like, okay, I need to tell them, like, I can't be in this relationship no more. This is why I'm out here cheating now. So let me just be honest with her now. Let's just end this. Because I'm obviously with this other girl all the time, so I don't really want to be with this one. Or do you just feel like, fuck, I'm just be with both?
You know, I felt. I felt that way.
My son Kate is dumb quiet right now.
Oh, I'm just listening.
No,
This is
I actually I did that once. I told on myself. And that only created more problems. I feel like in our relationship
because that trust factor isn't there.
Because that trust factor wasn't there, and she was like so willing to like come back and like trust me again. I'm like, but I just did this. I don't think we could be together, and I was one who ended it.
Like, were you willing to stay like that? When I think about that, it's like the fucking Tristan and Chloe situation. He cheated once. I feel like that was a sign. And
my son Tristan.
He does it again. Yeah, it's like he does it again, and she was still, even the second time, it's out and open. She's still like, no, it wasn't his fault. And it's like, how blind can you be? This man does not want to be with you.
I don't know how she can say that.
Like he just said, the girl was willing to come back. Like, no, I can trust you. Like. No, but girls, sometimes you just gotta take that as a sign, like he don't want us.
Some people.
Why do you put yourself in a position to keep getting hurt?
It's being desperate. Some people don't even go for things in life that they truly want. Like if you look at Chloe, she's not like one of the favorite sisters. She's not the one that's doing the most out of the sisters. Like think about it, their youngest sister right now is making the most money out of all of them.
Billionaire, 21, yeah.
Like
I mean, to be fair, all she had to do was anything and it was sold.
I mean,
she could have sold water bottles for all we know, and
but
they would have been the best fucking water bottles.
No, but what I'm saying is, you could tell by her personality. You could tell by Chloe's personality, like she's not the go-getter.
I was just about
to
like
think
she'll
any
set,
of
like
them
she's.
are. They're all only rich
true.
because their sister decides to suck someone.
No, that's not true. Their pops had money before.
Well, yeah,
that,
but
though.
Besides that, and he died, they would have lived off of his money, okay.
Exactly.
But getting out
but they
into
kept
this open
But think about it.
this,
They kept going. They kept going though. But that's because of the mom. That's because the mom.
A lot of it has to do with
the mom.
This is my main reason. It probably sounds racist. And the reason I really don't feel for this family, I don't really care what happens to them. I feel like their karma's coming full circles because y'all are so into taking our black men and destroying them. Every black man they've been with, some negative shit has happened, and they don't see like it's just ridiculous. Every single one of them. It's like I feel like these bitches were groomed to be like, okay, you go get this black one, you go get this black one. I hate that shit.
Oh wow.
I don't think he has a comment because
he said, "Oh wow."
I think I think a lot of it is coincidental, but there does seem to be a pattern.
Let me just ask you, like,
maybe they just like black men. I don't know.
I'm gonna be honest with you. I don't feel that.
Destroy them.
I don't feel that's true. For one,
one of them black men that they with is positive right now. Have anything going on like?
Ray J.
He got the fuck out when he needed to.
Ray J. Automatically. Ray J. is literally, he just closed the deal for like.
But you see the negativity still that
exactly
came out from that tape. Oh, he did wrong. He tried to violate.
I don't recall it like that. A lot of people was like,
to come at him. Like, why would you do that? Which is wrong. You guys, like, they're like, men always want to expose somebody, and that's how they came at him, which was fucked up.
I don't recall. Like I said, I don't recall that. But
do I step off?
I mean,
well. The real question is, was Lamar always a crackhead? Because I feel like
I think Lamar always was a crackhead to an extent.
He was doing drugs before.
Yeah, I think he was doing drugs to an extent, but then when he got with them and all that shit just started happening,
but
he just went full force.
You could say the same thing with Kanye had stuff going on with him before he was the king.
Was a weird dude before this.
Like I said, when his mother died, he changed. So it's just
he got money though, so he started living comfortably. He had more time on his hands to do shit.
Yeah,
I think that's what it's come down to.
But back to my point. Like, Chloe's a settler. She'll settle for the relationship that she has. Like, think about it.
Oh, let me go. You gonna pause it?
What are you talking about?
Mm-hmm. That's what it is.
Your food is here.
You go get your food.
All right,
Just
so
you're not gonna pause
we're gonna finish this at next episode. We'll be right back. Yeah. So
Continue to like, comment, subscribe.
Follow us on
Patreon.